Hi, I'm a tenant here at Del Prado in 413.
How can I help you?
And part of our wall's kind of caving in, like the ceiling's caving in, I mean.
In 413?
Yeah, it's between 413 and next door, because I've been dating the girl next door, and we removed the wall in between our two apartments, but apparently that was a load-bearing wall. We didn't know. And so since we removed...
Okay. Let me see. I think maintenance is gone, but let me see. Let me get your phone number.
Sure, it's 708-2835.
2835, and your name?
My name is Michael Borosh.
Mike. Okay, let me get back in touch with you in a few minutes, okay?
Okay. Do you know what I should do about the caving-in ceiling, though? Should I...
I will call you right back, okay?
Stack up a table underneath it or something?
Let me call you right back. Let me talk to my manager, and I'll call you right back, okay?
Okay. All right.
Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you for calling Del Prado.
Oh, hey, this is Michael Borosh again.
Hi, I've been trying to get in touch with you. We've knocked on your door twice because we needed to get a visual of what's going on.
Oh, I was in the bathroom.
Is it possible I can come up and take a look at it?
I was in the shower. Well, here's the thing. It's caved in even more, and now all these gold coins are falling from the area where we cut out. So,
can I come up and take a look at it?
They're coming from kind of in the middle. So, like, do you know, do I get ownership of all the gold coins, or is it the apartment's property?
Okay. Is it possible for me to come up and take a look at it?
Well, I want to get all the gold coins out of the wall first and put them in a safe because I don't want you stealing them. But they have like Nazi symbols on them.
Where are the gold coins coming from?
They're from the ceiling because I chopped out the entire wall in between my apartment and the girl's apartment next door. And I guess there was like a bunch of gold coins, doubloons, stashed up there. And they're all kind of...
Okay.
So I've got to get all these...
Somebody from maintenance is coming to take a look at that, okay? I just called emergency maintenance, so somebody is coming to take a look at it, okay?
I'm not letting anyone in till because I mean these are a lot of gold coins. This has to be worth millions, I would think. And I don't want maintenance stealing my gold coins.
Are these your coins?
Well, they are now because they're in my apartment. Okay.
Give me a number where I can reach you because the number you gave me is disconnected.
Oh, it was? Okay. Well, my home phone is 773-6841.
Okay, I will get back in touch with you, okay?
So officially, though, I mean, the gold coins would be mine, right? Because they're in my apartment?
Let me give you a call right back, okay?
Or, I mean, I could share them with the girl next door because we are seeing each other. We'll probably just split the coins.
Let me give you a call right back, okay, Mr. Boris?
Don't be a jerk about it. I'm just asking a question.
I understand what you're saying, but I need to speak to somebody to find out to answer your question, okay?
About the gold coins?
So let me, yes, and in reference to the wall and the ceiling being caved in. So let me call you right back, okay?
There's a water leak, too, by the way. There was a pipe in the wall, and, like, when the ceiling collapsed, kind of...
All right, I will call you let me call you right back, okay?
Well, can I call you back?
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay,
thank you.
5 minutes, 6 minutes.
Thank you for calling Del Prado.
Oh, hey, it's Michael again.
Let me put you on hold for one moment, okay?
Why? Why?
Hold on 1 second, okay? Hold on.
What? All right.
Hey, Michael. This is Joseph.
It's who?
This is Joseph, the maintenance guy.
Oh, hey.
How you doing? You got some water leaking up there?
Yeah. Well, I've sort of taken care of that. I put duct tape because the pipe was kind of buckling out from the stress of the ceiling crushing down on top of it.
Mm-hmm. You mind if I come take a look at it?
Oh, not today. I've got to sort through all these things. There's like gold doubloons coming from the ceiling, and I've got to get the rest of them out and put them in a safe or something.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay. Bye. But is the other lady still on?
Thank you for calling Del Prado.
Oh, I got disconnected from the maintenance guy somehow.
Okay. How can I help?
Oh, I was just wondering because I was looking under the floor from where this water pipe's coming from, and there's like all these old stock certificates from the night.
Okay, you need to let somebody into the unit so they can see what's going on, Mr. Boris.
Well, I gotta.
Somebody needs to get in to take a look at the unit. Okay.
What I'm saying, it's gonna be a while because I gotta hang up these stock certificates. They got wet from the pipe.
Okay, Mr. Boris.
And I think they're worth a lot of money.
They need to take a look, Mr. Boris. They need to get in to take a look at the unit to see what's going on, okay?
Maybe tomorrow, because I got the pipe it's taken care of. I duct taped it. So there's no more leaking.
Okay, Mr. Boris, Hold on one moment, okay?
All right.
Hold on.
All
This is
right.
413. Hold on.
All right.
Thank you for calling Del Prado.
Oh, hey, it's Michael. Oh, I got put on hold and I never heard back.
What can I do for you, Mr. Boris?
I just, couldn't we just wait till tomorrow for someone to come by?
Somebody will come tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
Oh, that might be too early because I got to dry out all these stock certificates.
They're coming tomorrow at 1 o'clock, Mr. Boris. That's the time they're scheduled. It's 1 o'clock tomorrow.
Well, I might not answer. I might not be around because I got to go to the safety deposit box and put all these stock certificates. There's over 800.
Okay, Mr. Boris. Somebody needs to get in that unit, and it's scheduled for 1 o'clock tomorrow.
But there's over 800 gold coins here, so I have to make sure I get those put away.
800 gold coins, and how many stock certificates did you find?
I don't know. It's just like a giant stack of them.
Mr. Boris, I have spoken to the chief of maintenance. He set it up for 1 o'clock tomorrow. That's all I can do, okay?
Okay.
Since you won't let them in to check today because the maintenance guy is here, will you let him in to just take a look at the wall and see?
Maybe tomorrow if I've got everything ready.
Okay, well then it's set up for tomorrow at 1 o'clock, okay? Somebody will be there tomorrow at 1.
I don't want the maintenance guy stealing my gold doubloons.
Somebody will be in your unit tomorrow at 1 o'clock, Mr. Boris.
Is he honest? Do you know if he's like an honest guy?
Mr. Boris.
Yes?
Tomorrow at 1 o'clock, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Broadcasting from the PLA Situation Room in Roy, New Mexico. You're listening to The Snowplow Show.
Now it's time.
Cactus.
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 Playing games.
Cactus. Cactus. Cactus.
Cactus.
Cactus. Am I supposed to be doing this?
Cactus.
Cactus. Cactus.
Cactus, this cocksucker.
Cactus. Cactus. Cactus.
Cactus.
Cactus.
You've got to be crapping on my balls.
Cactus.
Cactus. Cactus.
Cactus.
Cactus.
It's gonna be a fuck job to edit. Cactus. 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 Cactus.
Cactus.
Cactus.
Calling me a hobo.
Cactus.
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 Roy, the retarded boy.
Cactus.
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 How about if I come down and punch your head off?
Cactus.
Cactus. Cactus.
Cactus.
You blowing smoke up my ass.
Cactus. Cactus.
Cactus.
Cactus.
Cactus. Cactus.
You think a tracer can stop me?
Hello, I'm Brad, and you're listening to The Snowplow Show. Today is December 13th, 2016, and today's episode is sponsored by Jamie F., who's a supporter of the show, I think, through Patreon. Thanks, Jamie F., for sponsoring the show today. In today's show, you're going to hear this high-pitched squealing sound during all of the phone calls and probably during all of the voicemails also, and that's going to be completely Jamie F.'s fault. I don't know why it's doing that. It did that on the last show, but I don't think it did it on shows before that one. And somebody in the comments, I think on YouTube, they said something about the high-pitched squealing sound. And I guess that's just something I have to figure out. I don't know why it's happening. I know where it's coming from. I think it has something to do with this hobo laptop I've been using ever since the raid. But I'll do something about it soon. Don't let Jamie F. get you down with the dumb squealing sound.
Hey, I'm no numbskull, so call me at 1-900-909-2233, and you'll hear the funniest monster jokes like, what's a vampire's favorite sport? Basketball. Or the one about the ghoul who missed her mummy. You'll also find out how to get these scary street signs featuring my friends Dracula, Wolfman, and Frankenstein. It costs $2.45 for a 2-minute message, so ask your mom or dad if it's okay before you call 1-900-909-2233. I'm dying to make you laugh.
So today I'm going to finish up Apocalypse's list of apartment building managers, and I actually got a note from him in the comments on phonelosers.org. Apocalypse says, Brad, if you read these comments still, you did not use this list yet. I hope you finished the list because it took me forever to get you those vital GPS coordinates and screenshots, and he has a new list on the way full of West Coast complexes with unit numbers. And with the next list I send, you've got to do that prank you tried with Stacy back in the day, telling managers that you cut down a tree that was blocking your view and it fell into another unit. I'll add a few units with trees to the list. And yeah, that's one I've always wanted to try out. I mean, I've done that one a few times, but it just never worked out that great. So hell yeah, give me some unit numbers with trees next to them.
Good afternoon, Properties, Claire speaking.
Hi, I'm a tenant here at... and I just have a question.
Okay.
Well, our toilet's, it's not flushing anymore. I've been flushing a lot of dirt down the toilet, and I guess the dirt's just kind of stopped it up.
You've been flushing dirt down the toilet?
Yes.
Why have you been flushing dirt down the toilet?
I didn't want to take it all the way outside to the dumpster. I didn't know if we were allowed to put dirt in the dumpster. So
you're not allowed to put dirt in the toilet. Never mind the dumpster.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, I've put so much dirt down the toilet, just an insane amount over the past 6 months or so.
What kind of dirt?
From the ground. I've been doing a bunch of digging inside. There's a closet area that the floor kind of caved in, and we were able to. I've been digging tunnels underneath the apartment, so I have more square footage.
Where do you live?
At Meadows. But yeah, I guess I was flushing too much at once or something, and now the toilet's not flushing at all.
Okay. So you've been digging by the toilet.
Well, no, in the bedroom area, kind of by the closet. The ground. I removed the floorboards and the carpet and everything, and now we've got a staircase that goes down into an underground city that I'm building myself.
And what's your name?
My name is Roy. Yeah, basically I have like an extra 4,000 square feet of footage in my apartment now. It's just that I've had to flush all that dirt down the toilet, like 4,000 square feet of dirt.
What unit are you in?
The 7A.
And you're Roy?
Yep.
Okay, hold on, please.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Hi. Okay, we'll send maintenance over. And you're in 7A?
Yeah, 7A. Is there any way I could get maybe a more powerful toilet that could handle that kind of a load of dirt?
Well, if you can get a more powerful toilet.
Yeah, one that has better flushing or a bigger tank on it or something.
Yeah, well, we'll take a look at it, okay? I'll have maintenance look at it.
Okay, I'm just, because, this is kind of bullshit that I can't even flush dirt down the toilet.
Is bullshit that you can't flush dirt down the toilet?
Correct, yes.
Okay, we'll have maintenance look at it. Do they have permission to enter?
Oh, of course, yeah. And who's that man in the background instructing you on what to say? I heard that.
That's the manager.
Oh, well, he's being a little bit nosy, just kind of sitting there.
He's being a little nosy. He's the owner.
I know, but he's being kind of nosy, just sit there in the background and saying shit while we're talking.
Okay. Does maintenance have permission to enter?
Yeah, I already said yeah. Just, you can't come in the tunnel, though. That door's going to be locked, so you can't go in that bedroom.
He can't go in the tunnel?
Right, you can't go in that bedroom. That bedroom's going to be locked. We put a lock on the door.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, I hear him in the background. Just tell him to shut up.
Okay. Thank you.
Tell him to shut the fuck up. No, she hung up the phone so that she could go tell him to shut the fuck up. I'm pretty sure that's what she just did. That was nice of her, but I really wish she would have questioned my underground apartment a little bit more.
Thank you for calling. This is Jeannie. How can I help you?
Hey, Jeannie, I'm a tenant here at I just have a question.
Okay.
My toilet doesn't seem to be flushing in anymore. I think it's...
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think it's because I've been dumping a lot of dirt into the toilet and flushing it.
Oh, my goodness. What are you doing that for?
Oh, because I didn't want to... I don't know. I've been generating a lot of dirt. I've been digging up a lot of things inside the apartment, and...
Okay. What apartment are you?
Number 130. Yeah, I just didn't want to carry the dirt all the way out to the dumpster. I don't even have a wheelbarrow or anything.
Okay, you're 1130?
130.
On Drive.
I don't know. Like, I think it's 130. I get all my mail at a P.O. box.
Okay. You've got to give me a building number and then an apartment number. So what building are you?
Oh, hell if I know.
Yeah. You don't know your apartment number?
Well, the door is shut right now, and I'm down in the pit right now. I've dug a hatchway inside of one of the bedrooms, and I'm digging out a large area underneath, just so we have more square footage. That's all. I can't really get to the door right now to check on the apartment number.
Okay. What is your name, sir?
Roy.
Willie, hold on, okay?
Yep, Willie. Okay.
Hold on.
Uh-oh, what's that noise? Sounds like the reactor's about to melt down.
Hey.
Hello.
How you doing, sir?
Great.
You're doing great. My name's Jeff. I'm the property manager, okay?
Oh, hey, Jeff.
You need to figure out where you live. How can I help you if I don't know where to go?
Oh, I don't know. I thought we were apartment 130, but apparently that's not right. I thought that was the number on the building. So
There is the 130.
Yeah.
130.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I'll call back.
Wait, time out. What's on your front door? What number's on your door?
I can't get to the door right now because there's a bunch of stuff in front of it. I'm in.
How would we be able to get in?
Well, I didn't think you were going to come over right away. It's just a toilet issue. It's not a big deal.
Okay, well, I heard that you're dumping dirt down the toilet?
Yeah, tons of dirt. Probably.
Don't do that anymore. Don't dump any dirt down the toilet. It's not made for dirt.
Okay, like all the dirt that we dig.
Dirt goes outside.
Okay, all the dirt that we dig out of the hole, we'll just haul it to the dumpster. I'll get a wheelbarrow or something.
Oh, my goodness. You need to find out where you live and call me because that's going to cause a problem for the other residents because everybody shares the same sewer line. If you've clogged the sewer line, then we're going to have a major problem.
Oh, it's probably fine. It's not a big deal. It's just my toilet.
If you're talking about digging dirt out, that makes me a little nervous.
Yeah, well, we cut a hole in the floor and we've been digging. We're putting a staircase to underneath, and it's going to be more square footage.
All right, I think you must be confused, man.
Why do you say that?
When you figure out what apartment you live in, give me a call back.
Okay? Oh, I will. It just might not be today because I'm really busy today with the digging and stuff.
You're cutting out the floor and putting in a new staircase.
Yeah. So just for it goes downstairs underneath the apartment building, and we're planning
underneath the apartment building.
Yes.
Okay. So, are you outside right now working, or are you inside the apartment working?
No, I'm inside the apartment. The hole's inside the apartment, and we're just we're digging a staircase into one of the bedrooms. So one of the bedrooms is going to have huh?
I'm listening. One bedroom's going to have a staircase that goes under the apartment?
Yes, under the apartment, and then underneath there'll be like just enormous living space.
Under the bedroom?
Yeah, well, under the whole apartment building. It's not going to be limited to just the bedroom size.
Oh, so you're digging like a basement?
Yeah, in a way. Sort of a basement.
So you're on the first floor then, correct?
Yes, yep.
All right. How'd you cut the concrete?
It was a circular saw. It cuts through concrete, and then we used
that's impressive. I'd love to see it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We'll invite you over once it's all finished.
Yeah, well, I want to make sure that toilet's fine so it doesn't clog up the rest of the community.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll just take the toilet out and just dig all the dirt out of it.
You'll take the toilet off and dig the dirt out. Okay.
Yep.
Well, if you want some assistance, give me a call.
Okay. Well, no,
okay.
We'll probably be fine. We'll probably just do it ourselves. It's not a big deal.
Okay. All right. Well, if you need some help, let me know. Okay.
Okay. I hear that lady in the background saying something. Was she saying something?
No,
talking shit?
No, there's nobody here but me. Sorry.
Oh, okay. It's weird. I heard another voice.
It's just, I got transferred back to my office.
Oh, I see. That's fancy.
Yeah.
You in your office.
Yes, sir. All right. So your name is William, you said?
Yeah, William.
What's your last name, sir?
Zerbel.
Zergo?
Yep, Zergo.
Can you spell that for me?
Z-E. Okay. So, I gotta go finish digging and stuff.
Okay. Can I have a contact number for you?
It's on caller ID.
No, it's not on caller ID.
Just like you probably don't know how to use the caller ID. Just have the lady. She probably knows how. You just have
very literate. If we don't have caller ID here, is what I'm trying to tell you. If you could just give me your number, I certainly.
Oh well, no, it's okay. I'll call back if I can't figure out the toilet stuff. I might just install a new toilet that's better, that can handle more dirt.
Well, the thing is that it just might not be the toilet. Okay, you got to understand the toilet just holds water. It's the sewer lines that actually make everything disappear. So you can't reinstall the sewer lines. You can buy the best toilet in the world, but if the sewer line gets clogged, it doesn't matter what any toilet you have.
I'll probably be able to get to the sewer lines once I dig out enough of underneath the apartment. They'll probably turn up somewhere eventually, I would think.
They will turn up eventually, yes.
Yeah,
but, it's not just your sewer line. There's other sewer lines there.
Yeah, but I could just chop into that and just kind of drain it or whatever. Just
Okay.
dig out the dirt. That's if there's a bunch of dirt in there.
Okay. Well, if you want some help, give us a call, okay?
Okay, has
I can
anyone
send
else-
a couple guys over to help you dig.
Has anyone else complained?
About their toilet being clogged up with dirt?
Yeah.
We have a few calls. That's why I'm just trying to figure out if this is the problem or not.
Oh, yeah, it could be. I'm not sure, but yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I know. I
guess
just got to figure out what building you're in.
we'll
Say that again?
We'll just flush like a handful at a time, and that way it won't build up.
Is your address on your driver's license?
Yeah, but that's upstairs.
It's upstairs?
Yep.
In another apartment?
No, upstairs
Or in your
is
apartment?
yeah, upstairs in my apartment. I'm kind of underneath the apartments right now.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, good luck, and if you need a hand, give me a call, okay? I can send some guys over to help you.
Okay, that sounds great. Thank you.
All right. Have a great day.
You too. Well, I don't think he was buying my story, but I think I should just keep doing this until someone believes me.
Thank you for calling back. Crystal, can I help you?
Hey, Crystal, this is Roy. I'm a tenant here.
Uh-huh.
And I was just having a problem with the toilet. I've been dumping a lot of dirt down the toilet, and I guess it's clogged it up. It won't flush anymore.
What are you dumping dirt down the toilet for?
Oh, we've been digging a hole inside the apartment, inside the house. Just we're kind of getting more square footage, like making a underneath, making a living space underneath the apartment.
Okay,
But-
here?
Yeah, here, and it's it's generated a lot of dirt. We're trying to make it like 4,000 cubic feet of living space.
Okay, are you allowed to dig up your unit?
I think so, because it's inside. It's not bothering anyone else. But we've just been
So you're-
we don't have a wheelbarrow or anything, so we've just been dumping the dirt in the toilet.
What apartment are you in, honey?
67. Sweet tits.
And you're digging up your unit to give you more square footage,
Well-
and you're dumping dirt down your toilet.
Not the whole unit, just one little area in the hallway. Like in the hallway, we're gonna have a staircase that goes down into the new living space. So you just walk down some stairs, and then Hello?
I'm still here, sweetheart.
Oh, how come we're on speaker?
Because Lisa wants to hear you.
Oh, that's weird. You didn't even ask.
It doesn't matter. What can I help you with?
I don't know who's talking now. It's kind of hard to understand.
It's Lisa.
Oh, hey, Lisa.
Hey. So tell her what you told me, babe.
Just have her repeat it to you, because I already said it. I don't want to say it all again.
Okay, you said who? What's your name?
It's Roy still. It hasn't changed in the past 3 minutes.
Roy who?
Yeah, I live here in apartment 67.
Roy who?
Yeah, in apartment 67.
What is your last name? What is your last name, hon?
I can't deal with you both yelling at me like that at the same time on speaker.
What's your last name?
Oh, that's so much better. It's Hu, H-U. It's Korean.
In Unit 67?
Yep. But we're just having the toilet problem. I don't know why this is turning into a big ordeal.
What did you say?
About what?
You don't live in 67. You're not on the lease at 67.
Well, I'm not on the lease. I can't.
Okay,
I
then
can't.
you can't call. I need to talk to whoever the leaseholder is.
Who's that?
You'll need to let me know. You'll need to let them know to call me.
Okay.
All I know is that you're not the leaseholder, so I don't have any. If you're calling about something that's wrong with a unit, I can't take that call.
Yeah,
the person who's the leaseholder.
I just sleep on the couch is all. I
Okay,
live
well, it
here,
doesn't matter. You're not the leaseholder.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm the one that can't flush the toilet, so.
Okay, well, who lives there?
Steve Dave is the one I pay my rent to.
Who?
Steve Dave, but he's not around a whole lot. I just pay my rent to him, and I don't know if he's the actual leaseholder.
I think you're wrong. Are you calling the right apartment complex?
On road?
Are you there now?
Yeah. I'm inside the sub basement. I'm on sub level 2.
Huh?
On sub level 2, we've put a staircase in the hallway that leads down into the room underneath the apartment.
Thank you.
What? That's a weird way to end the phone call.
Good afternoon. May I help you?
Hi, I'm a tenant here, and I just have a question. We're having a problem with our toilet.
You're a resident here?
Yes,
What apartment number?
14.
Oh, Erica?
Yep, that's me.
Okay, what's wrong with her? What's wrong with the commode?
Oh, it's just I've been dumping a lot of dirt into it. Just lots of dirt, and I guess the dirt may have stopped it up, possibly.
Why are you dumping dirt in the toilet?
We've been digging a tunnel underneath the floor, and we're trying to make a kind of a basement room. But we've been bringing up a lot of dirt from the tunnel, and we don't have a wheelbarrow or anything, so we've just been putting it in the toilet.
But you can't put dirt in our toilet.
Well, apparently, yeah. I didn't know that. I mean, I'm not positive that's the actual problem, but we've been dumping a lot of dirt in there for the past 4 months.
What?
Just because to get rid of the dirt.
Are you kidding me?
Huh?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, no, of course not. I just we didn't have anywhere else to put it. Like, I don't know how to get it all out to the dumpster, so we were just putting into the toilet.
Is this from dirt from your job?
Oh no, dirt from we're digging a tunnel underneath the apartment, underneath our unit. We've built a staircase that goes down into a basement area, and we've removed about 1,000 cubic feet of dirt so far.
I don't think you're a resident of mine here building a tunnel.
Why is that?
Because Erica would know better.
What? No, What? Why?
Is Erica your girlfriend?
Yeah. It's just we've been doing this for like 4 months. It was my idea, but she's all for it because we're going to end up with more living space. We'll have more square footage in our apartment.
You need to have Erica call me.
Oh, how come? I think she's at work. I think she's at work right now.
Okay, when she gets home, have her call me.
Okay, well, do you know how we can fix this toilet? Should I just take the toilet off of the floor and wash it out?
No.
With something?
No. Let me get hold of my maintenance guy.
Okay.
Okay.
And she hung up on me before I could ask questions. Here, I need to ask some more questions. Let me call her right back here real quick.
Thank you for calling Pines Apartment.
Of course.
Our office hours are Monday.
She's not picking up the phone now.
Properties on to West Pecan Grove. Can I help you?
Hello, I'm a tenant here, and I just have a question about my toilet.
Okay, what is your tenant's name and apartment number, sir?
It's apartment 10. My name is Roy.
Roy?
Yup.
All right, what apartment number, building and all?
Oh, okay. You just asked for the apartment number, not the building, so don't try and act like it's my fault. It's building 326.
Nobody said it was your fault, man. I just asked you a question.
Yeah, it was just
I had 16 number 10s.
Your attitude tells me that you think it's my fault.
I'm sorry, but I'm trying to do a lot of stuff. Okay, what's wrong with your toilet, my man?
You should get a secretary or something so you don't have to do so much.
I do have a secretary, but she's out right now. She was arrested for stealing yesterday.
Oh, she sounds like a shitty secretary.
Yeah, she was, and that's why I'm not trying to be in a bad mood with you, but you didn't tell me what apartment, so I didn't know.
Oh, I see. Okay.
What building? Everybody starts with we're in building 329, apartment whatever.
10.
So that's how it normally happens.
Anyway, I've been dumping a lot of dirt into my toilet.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that may have clogged it up, possibly.
A lot of dirt?
Yes, tons of dirt.
Why are you putting dirt in the toilet?
Because I didn't want to carry it all out to the dumpster.
And you're in what building?
326.
326. E10 Drive?
Yep, that's the one.
Okay, well, we'll send somebody over there.
Okay, well, do you know how long it'll take? Because I don't have all day.
Are you there now?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see you in just a minute.
Whatever, jerk.
Okay. Hey.
Big what?
Young man, you do not talk to me like that when I'm trying to be fair to you.
Okay, well, I was just...
You're not on my lease, are you? E10? I'm going to find out who's on my lease. I'll see you in just a minute.
Wait, no, I just, you just, with the attitude and everything, and I was trying to tell you about the toilet.
I'm trying to be fair and ask you a question, and I'll be there in a minute. E10, right?
And you're supposed to ask me where the dirt came from. You never asked that, so it ruined my thing.
I'm going to when I get there.
Well, can't you just ask me over the phone? Damn it, this whole dirt thing is just not working out. I don't know why I keep doing it. I really think I need to move on to something else, because this toilet thing is just not cutting it. And what the hell, his secretary was arrested for stealing? What kind of place is this?
Good afternoon, Sandy Run Apartments. Holly speaking. How may I help you?
Hey, Holly, this is Roy. I'm a tenant here, and I was having kind of a problem.
Okay. How can I help you?
Well, I guess it's just kids that live here in the complex, but they keep coming into my apartment and bubbling my fountain.
And doing what?
Bubbling my fountain. I have a fountain in my living room that I installed, like a really large fountain with a waterfall, and they keep coming in and dumping bubbles into it. They think it's funny.
Well, how are they getting in the apartment?
Oh, I never locked the front door. Yeah, a few times.
Are you catching the kids?
Oh no, I've never caught them. I think a few times they've come in the middle of the night and dumped bubbles in there.
What apartment are you in?
Oh, it's apartment 201.
Okay. Well, my suggestion is you probably need to start locking the door.
Oh, no.
You said your name was Roy?
Yeah, Roy. Yeah, I don't like to keep the door unlocked because when my drug supplier shows up, if the door's locked, he'll just be standing out there looking suspicious. And if I don't answer, he's just out there forever. So it's just better if they can just come right in.
Your supplier?
My drug supplier. My drug dealer.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Who is this?
Oh, no, I'm serious. I'm a reseller. It's not illegal. It's like kratom and stuff. It's all natural drugs.
I'm being pranked, right?
No, I wouldn't prank about something like this.
Well, I don't have you listed, Roy, in apartment 201.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't be on the lease. I'm not allowed to rent because of my criminal history.
All right, well, just lock the door. That'll help you.
Well, it won't help my supplier because he's just out there looking like an idiot when I don't answer.
We have caller ID.
That's nice. So do I. So does the rest of the world. It's a pretty standard feature on every single phone. So, yay for you for your caller ID. Sounds real fancy.
Goodbye, Roy.
All right, bye. Have a nice day. Thanks for not helping me with my problem. What a horrible apartment manager. I tell her my problem and she laughs at me. Bullshit. I would sue that place if I lived there. I'd have so many lawsuits filed against that building. Okay, well, I guess that's it for now for this apartment list because nothing else is answering. There's maybe 10 apartments left, but they're not picking up today. So I will hold on to these last 10, Apocalypse. And if all goes well, I'll get a hold of the rest of these people, tell them about my dirt problem and my fountain problem. Hey, guess what we're going to do now? We're going to end the show, we're going to stop doing pranks, and we're just going to do voicemails for the rest of the show. Really, I would prefer to do more prank calls, but I know you guys love the voicemails the best, and I want to make you guys happy. So let's catch up on some voicemails. In fact, I'm going to go to the very, very beginning of the voicemail list. It looks like that goes all the way back to October 13th, 2 months ago. Here's a voicemail that came in at 1 in the morning.
Hi, Brad. It's Nico again.
Oh, hey, Nico.
Just wanted to say I really loved the last show that you posted, and that's pretty much all I've got to say for today.
All right.
We'll talk to you later. Texas. Bye.
Taxes. To you too, Nico.
Hey, Brad. It's Crimson.
Oh, yay.
So,
it's back in the day when Crimson used to leave voicemails for us.
You noticed on YouTube, these, it's like a really pretty recent thing over the last year or so of celebrities and, like, YouTubers that, like, appeal to, like, young people, like, really young kids, basically high schoolers, middle schoolers, or whatever. Like, they're doing these prank calls, and they're obviously fake, like, 99% of the time. It was, like, Justin Bieber and Ariana Grande doing prank calls and stuff. I'm, like, just listening to them, after listening to your show so many times, of, like, how people react legitimately when, or, like, how often it works, and, like, all that stuff. Like, these are obviously fake calls. Like, people don't answer the phone, like...
Or, did you ever think of this? Maybe all of my prank calls are fake, and Justin Bieber's prank calls are real.
They do on your show. There's no thought of, like, caller ID or, like, like, you're supposed to call Justin Bieber, and he's like,
fucking
oh,
amateurs.
yeah, I know who this is. Yeah, right. Anyway, what are your thoughts about that?
My thoughts about that? I don't know. I don't give a shit. Like, I haven't even heard of these. I've heard other celebrity prank calls before, and, you know, some are good and some are bad. But yeah, fake prank calls, those do happen. I always hear that the prank calls on radio stations, the wacky morning DJ people, ever since a couple of DJs accidentally killed some lady in a hospital, they've been doing less real prank calls and more fake ones. But who knows if that's true? It's not like I listen to a bunch of morning radio.
Hi, Brad. It's your girl, Sarah.
Oh, hey,
and
Sarah.
I made this up, and I've been practicing it all day, so hopefully it turns out right, okay?
What?
This is the Snow Plow Show. It's not the Plow Snow Show. It's about his boy, Roy Jorbell. Then Brad will make you glad.
Wow, that was pretty great. And I'm glad you practiced that all day, because holy crap, did it sound great. You can tell that you practiced by how good it sounds. Thanks, Sarah.
Yeah, this is Hillbilly Fafa. I'm calling from the Fur Burger Company. If you know what Fur Burger means, just want to call and say, I like your show. Peace.
Yay. But if I don't know what Fur Burger means, then what? You don't like my show?
Hey, Brad.
Hey.
Calling from New Orleans.
Yay, New Orleans.
And I just wanted to say that I'm glad that Ding Timber is over, because it was kind of getting a little bit boring.
Oh, come on. Come on, it was a good year.
I also wanted to thank you for playing my little original composition as the intro of the last Snowplow show.
Oh, yeah, the last show.
And
whenever that was.
I'm sorry I didn't thank you earlier.
Back in October.
Because I was in jail, so it's a big, long story.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll tell it to you later. But
later,
I have
care.
new
I care
material
right
I've
now.
been sitting on, and I should be ready by the end of the week to present it to you, and I think you'll like it. So, cactus.
Yay, I can't wait. Songs from the Jailbird coming soon on the Snowplow Show. Although they probably won't be as good as Sarah's song, of course, but
Roy?
at least he's trying.
Why is it called Ding Timber? Shouldn't it be Ding Sember?
No.
Step it up.
No. Why would we call it Ding Simber? That's weird.
Hey, stupid bitch. I just want to know, what's the longest prank call you've ever had? You ever had one go over an hour?
Probably not.
And if not, make that your goal. And I want to see that in a Snowplow show.
You want an hour?
Okay?
You want like one prank call that takes the entire show?
Bye.
I think my longest pranks technically was those hang up the phone calls. The one with the girl and the guy. One was from Alabama. One was from Ohio. And I think they stayed on the phone for 8 hours. Even though we didn't really say anything to each other, we all just sat down our phones and left each other. So I don't think that counts. But I'm not really a big fan of long prank calls anyway. I don't know what my longest prank call is that was an actual prank call. I know I've done plenty that are 20 or 30 minutes long, but I don't know if I've done any that are an hour long.
Hey,
like
Brad. This is Budog. Hey, I was just wondering, I work at a hospital, and it has about 50 beds.
Oh, yeah. Give me all your patients' phone numbers and stuff, and I'll prank them. I can be like, yeah, this is Dr. Gerbel. I just needed to let you know that you're going to die today.
And each of those rooms has its own personal phone number. And if I was to possibly record all those phone numbers and then send them to you, do you think that could make it in a show? Patients that are in those beds are there for about 2 or 3 days each, and they're usually full. And you could pretty much use the list of phone numbers 24/7 all year round because they don't change the phone numbers ever.
That's true.
So
I could.
let me know if that would be like something you'd do, because I don't know if that violates HIPAA laws or whatever.
I don't think it does.
But like,
it's kind of like an asshole thing
I'm
to
not
do.
giving patient information out other than their phone number for the room. So would that be cool for you? Let me know. Bye.
You can send them. I can't guarantee I'll use them, though, because, I don't know, should I really be pranking hospitals? I mean, if you're in the hospital, you're pretty stressed out as it is. Do I really need to be adding to that, like I did to that old man that was in Carlito's hospital room? Remember that one? I called him up and told him it was his turn to mop the floors, and that caused a big commotion. I don't know. I appreciate the offer, and you can send them if you want, but I really I don't think I'm going to be pranking a lot of people in the hospital, because that just sounds depressing. You know, I'll prank call them, and they'll be like, oh yeah, I'm in an iron lung. I've got 3 days to live. What's that? I have to pay property taxes in my hospital room now? And then they just drop dead. That's how that call ends.
Hey, Roy, it's Lewis. You
Hey, Lewis.
ding a lot of cars. Why don't you ever ding any houses with your cars? Maybe next year.
Yeah.
Ding timber is...
Maybe. You mean Ding Simber, right? Not Ding Timber. Who would call it Ding Timber? And his voicemail cut off. I don't know why. That wasn't my fault, I promise.
Hey, I listen to your show a lot, and you can call me Mr. T.
Hey, Mr. T.
And I think you should do more of gym fitness pranks.
Yeah.
Those are hilarious. I think you should do that.
Those are the best.
All right. See ya.
Okay, bye. I need to prank some gyms and get them to shut off the power so everyone falls off their treadmill, and then they end up in the hospital, and I can prank them in the hospital. That'd be fun.
Hey, Roy, I'm calling with the Atomic Clock here in Colorado. This is Dave Smith, and we've been getting some hacks on the Atomic Clock system. They said to call this number, 814-422-5309. I administered the Atomic Clock from the Silicon Valley, and I don't know, it's a federal offense to hack the Atomic Clock.
Shit.
It's a federal
I didn't know that.
Equipment.
This voicemail is from back in my carefree days, from before I got raided by the FBI, and I was a little more crazy back then.
Call at 407. You can even speak with Dan or Dave. Thank you very much.
All right. I'll get right on that. Let me write that down on a Post-it. I'll call you as soon as the show's over. Okay, we're down to 120 voicemails, you guys. 120 voicemails, and we'll be all done. I don't know if I'm really going to do all of those today, though.
Hey,
Probably
Roy,
not.
this is Urethra Franklin.
Hey, Urethra.
I am a police officer. I listen to your show all the fucking time while I'm on duty. And I was just in my squad car working overnights because I'm a peon. And I swear to God, I was listening to the Saturday, October 15th show, the last Ding Call show that you had, and you called a Google Voice number, and it said, after the tone, say your name, and all of a sudden you said Roy with a bunch of echoes, and it made me laugh really hard, and I choked on my donut. I thought I was going to die, but it was super funny, so keep it up. Thanks, love the show. Bye.
Bye, Urethra. I'm glad I didn't make you choke to death. Although that would be pretty awesome if the last thing you ever heard before you died was me saying Roy into a Google Voice with a bunch of echo. That's how I want to go.
Roy, I love your show. I've been a fan for a really fucking long time. And right now, I am drunk enough to give you $100.
Holy shit.
But I don't want to be a Patreon member.
Yeah, fuck that place.
Maybe you should put like a PayPal fucking thing on your site where I can just give you $100 before I sober up.
Damn it.
Anyways, just something to think about.
I should be standing by the voicemail line for calls like this, so I can talk to drunk people and trick them into sending me money. If anyone wants to donate, it's phonelosers.org/donate if you want to just skip the Patreon thing or the monthly thing. Or if you don't like Patreon, it's phonelosers.org/cactus. That's so much better than Patreon. You should just do that.
Hey, I got a great idea. I think it's a great idea, at least.
Yeah, we'll see.
If you were to prank a veterinarian, give them a call. Tell them that your dog changed religions and needs a circumcision. Watch the hilarity ensue. Love the show. Thanks, man. Be well. Cactus.
That sounds like a good one. Here, let's try that one real quick.
Thank you for choosing Medical Center. This is Liza. How may I help you?
Hi, I just have a question about my dog.
Okay.
My dog has recently changed religions, and we're going to have him circumcised soon, and we're wondering if you can do something like that.
Do you mean neutered?
No, circumcised. He's Jewish. He's a Jewish dog.
Okay.
Yep, and we're going to have a whole thing with family and people from the church. And a lot of people are going to be in and to witness the whole thing. And we're going to say prayers as you do it. Is that something you can do there? Do you do circumcisions?
We do not.
Oh, you don't?
Well,
this sounds like religious discrimination.
No, it's just something we do not offer here.
What, are you a Christian? You don't like Jews or something?
No, I never said that.
Well, it sounds like it. I mean, if you're not going to do a circumcision, this sounds like this is discrimination.
Unfortunately, it's just something that we don't offer here.
Oh, because you're just discriminating?
No, we're not. It's just something that we do not offer here.
Well, do you just hate Jewish people? Like it's my dog's.
I've never said that.
In dog years, it's his bar mitzvah time, and this has to happen. Like, you want him to have a proper bar mitzvah, don't you?
Sir, unfortunately, it's something we do not offer here, so you might want to try calling another specialty clinic that could possibly do that for you.
Okay, all right. Can you give me the number to one real quick?
Sure. 402.
Oh, no, I was just kidding. Okay, well, fine, whatever. If you're not going to do it, if you're going to hate on my religion, I won't stop you. I won't make a big deal about it. I won't even leave a bad Yelp review.
Okay, sure.
Okay, well, have a nice day.
Okay, you too.
Okay, bye. Can you guys believe that? They don't even offer circumcisions. My dog's going to be so depressed during his bar mitzvah. Because that's how it works, right? You get your dog neutered in the bar mitzvah when he turns 16 in dog years. Is that how it works? I don't mean to discriminate, but I have no idea how it all works.
Yes, hello, Mr. Carter. This is Roy from Royco Construction. Just letting you know, your roof has been ripped off.
Oh, shit.
And unfortunately, Chat has
what the
fallen
hell?
through the skylight.
Oh, my God.
So, bit of an issue there, but that's no problem.
You guys, I have to quit the voicemails. I have to run to my home and see what they did to my roof.
Front door.
Oh, my God.
And, we're going to go ahead and put on the new roof now, but please expect some bills for Chad's medical bills.
All right.
All right, thank you. Have a good day. Bye.
Damn it, Chad. Okay, here's a Corbin guy voicemail from 7 weeks ago.
Well, damn it all, I always got awesome things to say. Hey, Brad, how you doing?
Hey.
And I noticed the last message wasn't all that great. Teaches me for hanging out by the ocean. So I came up here to the mountains for a little bit. I thought I'd go right PLA with my pee-pee in the snow up on the pass when I do.
Where's the picture? Send a picture.
Anyhow, hey, you've been cranking out a lot of shows. That was an awesome thing.
Yeah, this is back in October 19th, everyone, back when I was cranking out a lot of shows, but not so much these days, right?
Thank you very much. I think the best one yet. And, howdy hi to all the listeners out there. Guess what? You suck. But Brad, a jerk.
That was uncalled for.
Jerky face. Jerk. Fucking jerk.
All right, thanks, Corbin guy. I think it just goes on for a while like that, according to the transcription thing.
Hello, RBCP. This is Pete. I am calling from
Pete?
the Snowplow Show to get your phone number.
What?
I just want you to give me your phone number. Yes, that's right. I can't believe he gave me his phone number. What a great big stupid.
Yep, that's pretty much how it goes when you call up a Domino's. I was about to give you my number, but those noises tipped me off that this wasn't real.
Hey, Brad. I just, I'm actually in the middle of listening to the call where you called the Petco and just asked them for numbers, and then the woman said, we don't give out numbers for any reason to anyone or something like that.
Right.
And I thought it would be kind of funny if you said, well, how about I put you on three-way and I call another place and get numbers and then you can hear it. And
I've
get
actually
someone's reaction to
done that
it.
before.
I don't know if you can put someone on three-way like that, or if
sure I can.
But then you can't mute the other person, because if you can't mute them, then
sure I can.
They would just
they'll fuck up the prank.
Fuck it up.
Which has happened.
So yeah, I thought that could be funny as well. If they're so adamant that no one ever gives out phone numbers, then you say, "Oh, listen to this," and then you.
Or maybe I could just play them a recording of me doing it before, so they know how it's done and they know how to protect themselves.
You're part of a prank call show, and then this other thing you're then gonna lie and say you're part of the corporate office. But,
yep.
Yeah. Anyway, I think that'd be, if not funny, at least interesting. So I'll see you later, Brad. Bye.
Bye. I will try to do that more in the future, but I think I have done that before. I'm sure I've done it with the Domino's before. I don't know if it was on the Snowplow show or if it was on the old phone show, but it's happened. And then when I'm talking to the second person and getting info from them, the first person starts tattling on me. He's like, hey, don't give out any information to this guy. He's not really with the corporate office. Don't listen to him. And that's the best. I love when that happens. Maybe someone in the comments section can tell us where that's happened before so I can play it on a future show.
Hey, Brad, it's Stanley, and I just wanted to say I thought it was really insightful and intelligent what you were saying about how we were controlling and socially engineering you to do more shows So I'm calling to socially engineer you to bring me a breakfast sandwich from Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh.
Or to call Dunkin' Donuts and convince them to bring me a breakfast sandwich.
Oh, I should.
Principally and largely because I am hungry for one.
Okay.
So I will be waiting.
I'm going to get right on that. I've got your phone number here on my caller ID because I have this fancy caller ID system on my phone line. So maybe I should get your information and actually send you something from Dunkin' Donuts. I bet you'd shit yourself if that really happened. You know, I should try and do that sometime. I should try and get a local food place to bring me food. I'll just call them up and say, hey, this is the corporate office. We're doing a new food delivery thing. Bring food to this house. Maybe I can get a 7-Eleven to bring me a Pepsi or something.
Hi, Brad. This is Dave again. This is like my fourth message. I've been listening to your show for a while now. And I'm kind of angry at you because I have a company phone and I use up all my data on YouTube. Every month I'm always at like 24 gigs of data.
Yeah, I should be paying
because
you.
I'm listening to your show all day while I'm working. So thanks a lot, you jerk.
Well, that's your fault because you should be listening to the podcast feed instead of the YouTube because YouTube videos are like a bajillion gigs or so per video. And if you just subscribe to the podcast and listen from the podcast feed, that's like maybe 50 megs per show. You can listen to a shitload of shows that way and never go over your data. You can download them while you're at home and listen while you're on the road or at work or whatever. So you just suck for not knowing about that. And if anyone else doesn't know about that, you should really look into podcast feeds. I've heard other people say the same thing, that they always listen to me on YouTube, and YouTube is pretty much the best way to use up all of the data from your data plan. So don't do that. Go to your app store and search for a podcast app. Start subscribing to the Phone Losers.
Hey, Brad, it's Nico again.
Ugh.
I'm just calling to say I cannot believe the October 18th, 2016 social engineering, sorry, I can't talk right now, crash course.
It's okay. You're Canadian. I
Telling
understand.
people, I'm going to prank call your customers, and they still give you the information. Like,
oh, yeah. I know
funny.
which one you're
there's
talking
half
about.
The population that appreciates and really thinks it's absolutely hilarious to prank call people, and the phone is actually a toy. And then the other half of the population is like, the phone is not a toy. Anyways, I don't know. I'm very entertained by this episode, so I needed to call in and comment.
Oh.
Anyways, have a good day. Hopefully this is under 30 seconds. Talk to you later.
No,
Bye.
It was 47. It's 47, Nico. This is bullshit. 47-second voicemail. What do you think you're doing? But it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal.
Hey, Roy. It's Eli. Long-time listener,
Eli.
first-time caller. Love your show, man, but if I ever have to listen to another lube job show, at least before the end of the year, I'll probably commit suicide, come back and haunt you as a ghost
Oh, shit.
for the rest of your life.
I don't want that.
But before I do that, I'll make sure I'll call every lube job place and warn them that they're going to get prank called at some point
crap.
by you, so I don't have to hear any more shows.
Crap.
All right, well, thanks.
Okay. Whatever. I guess I'll stay away from those for the rest of the year. Maybe we'll do some more in 2017.
Hello, I'm a new listener, and I'm just confused. Is your name Roy or Brad?
Nobody knows for sure.
You don't really explain that in any of your podcasts. And, yeah, the show's okay.
Thanks.
You, not cuss as much sometimes, because sometimes my kids listen to it.
Okay,
and I have to bleep out the words and stuff. So
Yeah.
thanks, Roy or Brad.
That's gotta
Bye.
suck. Okay, so I guess I'm not going to be cursing anymore, and I'm not going to be doing lube job pranks anymore. So this is the official announcement. I will no longer be cursing on this show, because that guy's kids might be listening. They might hear a cuss word. We can't have that.
Hey, Brad. Hey, it's Justin.
Oh, hey.
Anyway, I was
Justin.
listening to the show you did, and then Brad went, damn, fuck, don't play that one.
What?
And Carlito went on, and you and Carlito did pranks the other day, and it was fucking magic, man.
We
I
did?
just want to tell you, keep
What?
up the good work. Cactus, cactus, cactus.
Thanks.
And Carlito. Yeah, that was really good when you guys did that. Okay, bye. I love you, bye.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm pretty sure I didn't do a show with Carlito 2 months ago. Maybe you heard one of our old shows, though.
Hey, Roy, it's Thunder Pranks calling.
Hey, Thunder
I was
Pranks.
wondering you could probably do a contest or something, and the winner gets to do a couple calls on a show or something.
Oh, I hate that idea.
Second
Awful
place
idea.
could probably
No
Get,
way I'm
like,
doing
some
this.
prizes. So if you have any ideas for a contest, yeah, that would kind of be cool if we could, do that. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Motherfucker. Cactus bitch.
I don't think I can do that anyway, because the person that I bring on with me to do prank calls, they might curse, and that guy's kids might be listening and they might hear the curse words. So we can't have that.
Hey, Brad. It's Brad, the producer.
See, the producer, he might be listening, and I'll get in trouble for it, and we don't want
I was just listening to this week's show, this week being the week of October 22nd, 2016, and I heard you wanted to beat my ass. If we were in high school, you would beat my ass for having the same name as you.
Oh, I didn't say that.
So you know what? Why don't you meet me behind the Luby's cafeteria, and I'm gonna butt slam you. Okay, bye.
Oh, wait.
Behind the Luby's cafeteria.
Try that again.
And I'm gonna butt slam. Okay, bye.
Okay, that's better. I'm going to get butt slammed by Brad, the producer. That's going to suck.
Hey, Brad.
Over at
Your
Luby's.
brother Bard. Just wondering if you've heard from Uncle Scott lately. Last time I heard he was in the hospital having some issues.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if you've heard from him.
It's just
lately.
Uncle Scott.
All right, bye.
It's not like he's a real person or anything.
Hey, Brad. It's Steven Yucca.
Hey, Steven Yucca.
I'm just calling to let you know that you have the best show out of any podcast or
Oh,
YouTube
come on.
channel.
That's not true.
I clicked on a Friday Night Cranks link, and I just can't get into them, or really any other YouTube prank show where they make prank calls alongside their shitty McDonald's trickery or whatever.
Drive-through
So
pranks and
You
stuff.
have just a great fucking resume of
Yeah.
prank phone calls.
Sure,
and
that's
there's
going to
no
help
one else
me
like
later
you.
in life.
Although they try to be like you, but they're not. So they're all fucking morons.
Yeah,
and shit.
fuck all those people.
So
Fuck
yeah,
them in their fucking
Love your
asses.
show. You have the best show on this entire planet, and I'm just gonna keep watching because no one else can make me laugh as hard as you, Brad. I love you.
Thanks. What a nice voicemail that was.
Hey, Brad. It's your
Ah.
favorite boy from 609.
Hey,
I would like to
good to
report
hear from
an
you.
imposter. I'm finishing up the FOD show, and somebody is imitating me. That's not cool. But what is cool is I sent you an email. I actually have my own Mildred Monday story where somebody thought I was their grandson and would nonstop leave me voicemails, wishing me happy holidays, or calling me even after I told him I was not his grandson. So I just kept going with it, and it's all in the email. It's a pretty cool story. Even Carlitos called him for me one time when you were on the show, too, so it was kind of
What?
interesting. But it just made him all confused, old man.
Did I do a show with Carlito that I've forgotten about? Or have you all just kind of gotten together to say that a bunch to mess with my head?
Apparently there's a whole bunch of grandkids named Tom, which I did not know until that time. So, yeah. Bye, Brad.
I guess I need to go through my emails and find your story. I'm having a hard time getting caught up on emails. And you know what? I'm getting kind of tired of doing voicemails. I've been doing this for a little over 40 minutes now. I know it won't be that long once I edit these down a little bit. But let's finish these up. Let me just play a few more. I'm going to go back to the beginning of the list, or the end of the list, or, the most recent ones. And let's hear what you guys have been saying most recently. We're down to just 98 voicemails now. But I started with about 145, I think. So I did pretty good today, I think.
Dude, you gotta put some of the older stuff either on YouTube or on the podcast, because the newer stuff, put it on during work and I just zone out because I'm just like, not interested. Put on some of the older stuff so we could listen to some good stuff.
What?
It's just like everybody else that, as time goes on, they just get worse and worse.
Oh,
Screw
okay.
you.
All right. No more old shows on this podcast feed, and no more cursing. I think that's what he's saying.
Hey, Brad, it's Justin.
Hey, Justin.
I just want to let you know that if I got to hear the fucking word FBI, it's not a word, the letters FBI, during fucking voicemails one more time, I'm gonna choke myself, even if it's me listening to it. I'm just gonna fucking start throwing tools around the room. I'm sick of hearing FBI.
Yeah.
Love you.
I don't blame you. So I hope your own voicemail sent you into a big rage and you threw tools around the room. In fact, that sounds so hilarious, the idea of you freaking out about the acronym FBI, that I'm just doing a search right now on my Google voicemail for the word FBI, And the rest of the voicemails I play, they're all going to be about the FBI. Here goes.
Hey, Brad, it's Kevin from the FBI again.
Oh, hey, Kevin.
Scully and Mulder, they didn't find out anything on the X-Files, so your computers are going to be sent to you.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Kevin from the FBI. Let's go to the next one.
Hey, Roy, this is Philly Young Boy. Yo. FBI cannot stop you, man.
I don't know.
They raid your house and you back up in business.
It's the FBI.
You be laughing shit. Your show is so fucking funny, man. Your new one, Steve Dave, yo, that shit is hilarious, dog.
Yep. I made that name up all by myself. I didn't get that from anywhere. I was just making a call and it just popped into my head, Steve Dave. That's who I'm going to be.
I be laughing my ass off at work. I got headphones in. Everybody's like, yo, what the fuck are you listening to, dog?
You need to tell him.
I'm just like, yo, don't worry about that. Matter of fact,
No,
I will tell you
what the hell? You need to promote my show. What are you doing? If they ask you what you're listening to, you need to have business cards ready and hand them a business card with the Snowplow show on it. What are you thinking?
Cause I'm trying to get all my friends to listen to your show.
Well, not your coworkers, though.
All right, bye.
Oh, okay, bye. FBI. Okay, here's one from Jasper Flax.
RB, Jasper Flax. Hey, listen, 2 items from the Keith Portland Weird category. I read a article that this woman had this guy arrested because he wouldn't stop whistling the song Closing Time by Semisonic.
What the hell? Everyone likes that song.
Passes for crime in Oregon, man. I am so there. Oh, and any updates? You remember those phone booths? I think you told us about them. Maybe not. That you pick up the phone and you get to apologize to someone. It was a new phone service that was taking off. Any update on that? Are those spread in Oregon? I'm waiting to hear. Call my mayor. I'm waiting for the phone booths to come to my town.
Yeah.
All right, man. Oh, and good luck with the FBI thing.
Oh, thank you for mentioning the FBI on the voicemails. I hope that doesn't upset that one guy that you said FBI again. And I don't know what's going on with the payphone thing. I barely remember that story. I just know that somewhere up in Portland there's a payphone, a public payphone out on the sidewalk somewhere, and when you pick it up, there's an asterisk box connected to it, and there's all these choices, and one of the choices was to apologize. Like, if you'd like to apologize, press 3. But that's the last I heard about that whole thing. I meant to go up and find that phone booth, but I never got around to it.
Oh, hey, Brad.
Oh, hey.
I just wanted to know how it was going with the whole FBI thing. And
the FBI
if they come
thing?
back to your house, because hopefully they have, but, if they haven't, great. I mean, and hopefully you get all your stuff back.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, you can't speak on the show, I guess, without it, even though you're, running, a Windows Vista computer, which that thing totally sucks, right?
I got rid of it. I don't have the Vista computer anymore. It's nothing but Windows 10 around here now.
Anyway, cactus, and hopefully you get all your stuff back soon, because, we really need to,
That'd be nice.
Yeah, get the show back up and running properly.
You sound easily distracted.
Get your computer back and all that crap. So whatever, I don't really care. I'm just saying random stuff now because I don't know.
Why don't you just hang up instead of that? Just hang up. Hang up the phone. Okay, just a couple of voicemails left. Let's hope this one isn't about the FBI again.
Hey, Bradley, Slop Tart here.
Hey,
just wanted to call in. Say, it's okay. I forgive you for blaming the whole FBI thing on me. I am innocent, so
am
not
I.
a problem.
I didn't do anything.
But that guy that called in on your last show, who said he was hanging with your dad and your dad was going to ground you, fuck that guy. I'm with your mom all the time. She told me she's the only one with the power.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways, I was thinking about some ways to maybe cheer you up about this whole raid thing, and I recently discovered an interest of mine that I wanted to share with you.
Oh, shit.
Have you ever gone outside, dipped your wiener in sugar water, and then let butterflies land on it? Because it's great. I don't know what season it is where you're at, but if there's butterflies around, get that wiener in some sugar water and watch the magic happen. Thank you very much.
Sounds
and
amazing.
Have a great day.
I'm going to do that. That's got to happen.
Hi, Roy. It's Nathan from Canada.
Hey, Nathan.
I paused so you could, say hi back, but you probably didn't because
did.
you're a scammer. Yeah. So, really quick, I'd want you to know that this FBI stuff is complete bullshit, and you're just mad. So you're trying to get more money because you want people to sponsor the show, but they don't. So your new way to get money is this whole, pity me because, the FBI, effed with me. So, why don't I just make up this bullshit? So
How'd
maybe,
you know? I can't
you
believe
won't
it
give me money,
took everyone
but
this
that's
long
never
to figure it out.
happened. I'm just expanding all my equipment. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I'm sorry that happened, man. That sucks balls.
I'm just buying drugs. I'm not getting more computers. I'm buying drugs. That's all I do with the money. You send me money, I'm just going to buy a bunch of drugs with it. Okay, well, I am done playing voicemails. I wasn't going to play that many, but I had to play all of the FBI messages just to send that one guy over the edge. I think it was totally worth it to play all those FBI messages just for that reason. So thanks everyone for listening to the show today. Thanks Jamie F. for sponsoring the show today. Jamie F. is responsible for that high-frequency noise that you've been hearing throughout the entire show. It's been driving me nuts too. I'm sorry about it. I will fix it soon, hopefully. I will be back with a show later this week that has much less voicemails in it, and hopefully more phone calls and other fun stuff in it. And I will catch up on the voicemails eventually. Who knows when, but maybe someday eventually. Today I'm going to end the show with an amazing song. It's called Accelerating Science. And we all love science here at the Snowplow Show. I was watching this documentary a couple days ago, and it was about Fermilab, the particle accelerator in Chicago, or around Chicago, wherever that is. And the documentary, it played a short clip of this song called Accelerating Science, and it's kind of awful, but kind of hilarious and awesome, and it's really long, and it's probably going to get on your nerves, and that's the main reason I'm going to play it. So here is Accelerating Science by, I don't know who it's by Fermilab or something.
You ever wonder how it all began? Time and space and energy and the Big Bang. Molecules, atoms, particles, tiny planets and stars, galaxies mighty.